How do you test VHF radio? Are you ready to ensure your VHF radio is in top shape for your next boating adventure? Testing your VHF radio is a vital step for safety and communication on the water. Let's break down how to do this effectively. First, you need to know which channels to use for testing. Channel 16 is the International Distress, Safety, and Calling channel. It is important to avoid using this channel for routine checks, as it can interfere with emergency communications. Instead, use Channel 9, which is designated as a boater's calling channel in the United States. In some areas, you might find other channels suitable for testing, like Channel 67 in the Solent area of the United Kingdom or a specific marina channel such as Channel 84 local checks. Next, let's talk about how to perform a radio check. Before you transmit, listen on your chosen channel to make sure it is clear. You want to avoid interrupting any ongoing communications. When you are ready, call the Coast Guard or a local marina station. You can say something like, "Coast Guard, Coast Guard, Coast Guard. This is your vessel name. Radio check. Over." The Coast Guard or marina will typically respond with a signal report or confirm that your transmission is clear. They may ask you to switch to another channel for routine communication. If your VHF radio has Digital Selective Calling capability, you can also perform a DSC test call. This involves selecting the Coast Guard's DSC test number programmed into your radio. This test confirms that the digital aspect of your radio is functioning properly and can send distress signals if necessary. It is important to avoid improper testing methods. Do not test your radio by simply blowing into the microphone or listening on another radio without actually transmitting. These methods do not verify your radio's transmitting capability. Also, refrain from making unnecessary calls on Channel 16, as this can disrupt emergency traffic. For practical tips, consider having two VHF radios on board. One can be set to Channel 9 for communication and checks, while the other remains on Channel 16 for emergencies. Regularly testing your radio before heading out to sea is a good practice. This ensures it is working when you need it most. Familiarize yourself with local channel assignments for radio checks and emergency communication. By following these steps, you can confidently verify that your VHF radio is operational. This helps maintain safety on your boat and ensures effective communication in both emergency and routine situations.